Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Eric, for that introduction. As Eric said, I'm from PingIdentity, and today I'm going to show you how financial institutions can use social networks to acquire and maintain customers in innovative and new ways. When any of our 800 customers come to us and ask us about how they can take advantage of the phenomenon that social networking presents to them, what we do is we talk to them about the corridor that prospective customers go down in building a relationship with a brand. You've all heard about Facebook here with billions of people on that platform and other social networks around the world. These definitely present an opportunity for customers, for companies to acquire and maintain customers. And as they move down this customer corridor, this relationship, social networks present a great opportunity to begin to get to know and build on that. So today what I'm going to show you is some ways that you can use social networks in banking to build upon and foster a relationship. At the beginning of a relationship with a prospective customer, you could take advantage of the information that is in a social network and begin building that relationship. For example, you might say, not just take a tour of my online banking application, but you might suggest that a prospective customer ask their friends what they think of your bank. So if a prospect does that and connects with Facebook, here they are redirected to Facebook and they can authorize your application to receive their basic information, their list of friends, and as they go through this process, then you're collecting a lot of information that helps you to tailor the experience for them, even though you're just getting to know them. You can also ask for permission to post to their stream on their behalf. So the moment they come back to the banking website, even at this point, you know lots about me. You know that I live in Sweden, so you might show me some famous people who are from Sweden, like this soccer player, this blogger. You could see that I check in from the UK quite often because I visit here a lot. So you might show me that some soccer team has endorsed your brand. But even more so, you may be able to notice that my sister banks there or my cousin banks there. And it doesn't matter what any of these bloggers or soccer players say, if my family is banking here, it's more or less a done deal for me. So at this point, I could say I want to sign up and I want to begin banking here. And I go through an account creation process. In the registration form, I don't have to type very much because the social network, I've already entered that information into it. You can use that right here. So I don't have to retype my name for the umpteenth time. I can just go ahead and pre-fill that in the banking site using my identity from Facebook. And once I go ahead and do that, there's other things you can do. You can see, like, okay, he lives in Gothenburg. We can show him some of the nearby branch locations so he can come in and show us his government-issued ID. Because you don't want to have people doing online banking with their Facebook credential. You want to verify the things that they told you through that social network. So maybe you do an online account creation or you have them come into a branch. But you might also, at this point, say, why not tell your friends? Why not let your friends know that you have opened an account here? You might give them some sort of incentive to do that. And at that point, you could post back into their stream and say, Travis has begun banking here, and reaching out to other prospective customers who might be interested in opening an account as well. So now, suppose I go ahead and go down to the branch and I show my government-issued ID or do whatever it is to help you feel relaxed and comfortable that I really am who I said I was on Facebook. I might get some other credential that's different, right? And so then I come back home and I don't remember exactly what I did. It was a few weeks ago. So last time I saw this page, I think I clicked the Facebook button. So maybe I'll just go ahead and click that again. At this point, even if it's a different browser, even if it's a different device, it's the same Facebook identity. It's the same person, but a different place in that customer corridor. So you might remind them what the branch teller told them. Use that new credential that you were given there at the bank and use that to log in this time, not your Facebook identity. But because I did use that Facebook identity, I don't necessarily have to remember my username. I could link those two, and I could then pre-fill that username with their Facebook identity, but in order to protect myself, I don't want a breach at the social network to have any effect on me, so I can use that extra factor of authentication, that password that's generated by that token, to log me into the online banking application. And in that way, what happens in the social network there doesn't negatively affect me in my banking application. So as you can see here in this presentation, these are just some ideas of the ways that our other customers are using social networks today to move potential customers down and to help maintain customers. And there are many other ways that you could do that. And so please come and visit us at the booth. We can talk about other possibilities that we are working with other clients to do. But this should give you an idea of some of the power and capabilities that social networks provide using our technology. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the demos.